Hey everybody. I thought a lot over the past few hours, days, moments. As I'm giving you guys shaken fetal syndrome, as you guys are shaking up a storm over there. I apologize. But one question I'm asked a lot by people who know me personally, by people who know about my YouTube channel, when they see my channel, they also see the hate that I get. And people start asking questions about the hate. How do I receive it? How do I react to it? Is it hard? Does it hurt me? I don't know. I get a lot of questions and I have a lot of answers. Most of the time, the hate is bearable. Most of the time, I can handle the hate just fine. It's not even an issue. And most of the time, it's people attacking the ego. And this is a job you just cannot have an ego in. Actually, in life, spiritually, mentally, physically, you just can't have an ego, period. So first of all, I think you have to assess, are you offended by this because it is because of your ego? Because your ego is being hurt or punished? And if that's the case, then you need to fix whatever is making you prideful. And there's many ways you can do that. You can pray and ask for forgiveness. Or you can just suck it up. I guess keep making the videos or keep publishing what was attracting all of the hate in the first place. It's like a little bit of exposure therapy. The other question is, and I guess the other answer to that question, let me answer that real quick. Sometimes I do get hurt. Sometimes it is an attack that honestly kind of hits me more personally. Like something a lot deeper than just ego. It's when you attack something that you care, that when you attack something that someone cares about, you're obviously going to get a little bit of pushback because they care about it. That's what they want. That's you're kind of going against their goals. And nobody likes to feel attacked. But again, you have to suck it up in any business. So for you guys watching YouTube, or who make music or do any of those things, just recognize that it's not going to be easy. If you're getting hate in the first place, you're doing the right thing. You are in the right position, because the thing is, hate is the fruit of growth. Because the thing is, people see that you are growing, maybe that you're maybe they feel guilty, they see you doing something that they want to do, and they feel a little bit hurt by that. They see that as an attack because this is a competitive world. In some ways, you almost have to have compassion for those who hate. I mean, that's what Christ taught, right? Now, the other question is, a lot of people ask how I handle it. And honestly, it's very simple. You just don't respond. Because you see, there's this analogy. When the dog barks at the moon, nobody looks. But if the moon starts barking back at the dog, then suddenly everybody looks. The whole village knows. The whole town sees. The whole world sees, right? Don't bark back at the dog. It doesn't make sense, okay? So in every situation, just ignore it. You know, if someone's hating you, who cares, right? It's not fun initially, but we all have to deal with it. And lastly, a little bit of wisdom. When it comes to growth, and trying to build something, trying to work on a goal, trying to accomplish something, there's a few things that you need to keep in mind 24/7. And I'm dead serious about this. There's two types of pain. And that is the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. So you kind of have to choose your necessary evil, right? I mean, fetch, I lost the parking spot. Both pains are completely necessary and they make complete sense. Now, if you're afraid of getting hate, if that's part of the reason you don't want to start the YouTube channel, or you don't want to work on the business or something like that because you're afraid of people making fun of you, or you're afraid of failing them, then maybe you should consider that you weren't right for the business from the beginning. It's not going to be easy. Now, on the other hand, the pain of discipline is a whole different beast. Pain of discipline is the struggle of getting up every morning and doing it regardless of whether you feel like it or not. The pain of discipline is that pain of, okay, I need to do a couple more reps in my workout. I need to run one more mile. I need to do this just a little bit better. And there's nothing wrong with that. It hurts initially, but it pays off in much greater dividends. So those are things for you guys to ponder. Hate isn't a hard thing. When I was a missionary, I took on a lot more hate. People on YouTube at least can't pull a shotgun on you. You know, they can't spit on you. They can't touch you. They can't push you. They can't do anything like that. Things could be a lot worse. But at the end of the day, recognize, are you being hurt because of pride? Are you not doing it because you're afraid? And should you or should you not respond? And obviously the answer is don't. And those simple 3 things will help you get past hate any single day. Whether it's at school, at work, if it's anywhere, if it's in a class, right? Sometimes we get a lot of hate, even from sometimes the teachers. But you got to push through. Try and recognize and consider seriously if what they're saying is in fact of any meaning. Is there a reason they're telling you something in a certain way, in such a harsh manner? Chances are, maybe. Maybe you should consider it. Are they making fun of something that you are doing? Maybe a certain hand motion, or you're a little too aggressive in your speech. If that's bothering them, then maybe you should consider, is that something I should continue doing, even if it is silly? At the end of the day, the customer is always right, and you have to appeal to them. But regardless, it doesn't matter. You do you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry this was such a short video. Not typical, but I'll see you guys later.